Are you really about to make a mistake you'll regret for the next 2 years? Because let's be real, skipping the second phase of version 5.4 is a massive risk. Furina, the Hydro Archon, and Wriothesley, the Cryo powerhouse, are both returning, and if you think you can just pull them later, think again. One of them will remain meta for years, while the other might disappear for an eternity. But before you decide to skip or spend your Primogems, you need to hear this, because making the wrong choice could leave you suffering for months or even years. And if you're a free-to-play player, there's only one right choice. If you want to save up to 27% on Furina and Wriothesley banners, visit ldshop.gg, a reliable top-up site for games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. With LD Shop, you can save up to 27% compared to in-game prices. Plus, first-time Genesis Crystal purchases will still receive double the amount through the official Genshin top-up system. With over 20,000 positive reviews, LD Shop is a trusted choice, and I can personally recommend it since I've used it multiple times myself. Let's try it by purchasing a Welkin right now. I'll select my server, enter my UID, and just like that, the Welkin was in my account in under a minute. New users receive 10% and 5% off coupons. Combined with the 17% discount on the 6,480 pack, you can save nearly 27% on your first purchase. Plus, if you register using my link in the description, you'll receive an additional 5% off coupon. When you spend $80 in a month, you'll unlock VIP status, which gives you a free Welkin Moon, exclusive weekly coupons, and even more monthly coupons. Now let's get straight to the point. Furina is the strongest support character in the entire game. Period. There is no debate. She isn't just good or strong, she is broken in the best way possible. Archons are always designed to last, but Furina? She takes that concept and shatters it. Unlike other supports, she doesn't just boost your team, she also deals damage herself. That's a 2-in-1 package that no other character in the game offers at her level. And let's talk about longevity. Every Archon before her, Zhongli, Raiden, Nahida, has remained relevant years after release. Furina will follow the same path, making her a character that will never lose value no matter how many updates pass. If you want future-proofing, you want Furina. Skipping her is a mistake you'll feel for a long, long time. But here's where things get tricky. Wriothesley, the Cryo DPS king himself, a top-tier damage dealer capable of shredding through enemies with insane attack speed and self-sustain. But there's a problem. Hoyoverse rarely reruns Cryo characters. Just look at Eula and Shenhe. They were gone for nearly 2 years. If Wriothesley follows the same pattern, then skipping him now means you might not see him again until 2026. So if you're free to play and you want both, what's the best choice? The answer is clear. Furina. DPS characters get replaced. Meta shifts happen. But support characters like Furina stay relevant forever. You can always find a new main DPS later, but a universal support like Furina? She's a once-in-a-game kind of character. Let's say you already have Furina. Now what? If you think having Furina is enough, you need to rethink. Because the truth is, her constellations are better than anything else you could pull for right now. Furina is already the strongest support in the game, but her C1 and C2 take her power to an entirely different level. C1 alone gives her an insane damage boost, turning her from just a top-tier support into a monstrous hybrid DPS. And if you manage to reach C2, she becomes an absolute game-changer. I already have Furina and her weapon, and I still have over 100 pulls saved for her. Why? Because I know that C1 or C2 is worth every single Primogem. It's not about whether Furina is strong, it's about making her even stronger. And let's talk about value. Her signature weapon is already incredible, but if you have to choose between her weapon and C1, C1 wins. Every single time. No weapon, no other 5-star character, and no other banner right now will give you as much long-term power as her constellations. So if you already have Furina, don't just stop there. Push further. Even a single extra copy will make a massive difference. Of course, if you're a Wriothesley main or if you love Cryo DPS playstyle, then by all means go for him. Just know that if you skip Furina, you're missing out on a character that will stay relevant for years. So are you pulling for Furina, Wriothesley, or are you skipping? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe for more Genshin updates. Until next time.